Whoa, whoopee. It says the Hangout is live. We're on the air. And there's nobody here, just me. And I don't know this for sure because I think a message got sent out that Len's internet was down, and it was. Um, so this will be a short broadcast today. I managed to get my computer back up and online about 2 minutes ago. And here's a real lesson for all of us in persistence. My internet has been causing me trouble for weeks. It's one of these little nagging things that happens in our life, but you can't figure out what's going on. I would have good rock solid internet service for several days at a time, and then it would start to go flaky. It would get intermittent. It would be up and down, up and down. And I'd call the company, and they, yada yada yada. It's like, have you ever had the experience of driving the car into the mechanic and saying the car goes clunk 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 clunk, and of course the mechanic drives it, and the car doesn't go clunk 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 at all. The car sounds just fine, and you say, well, it went clunk 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 all the way here, and he says, well, it's not going clunk 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 right now. I can't fix it if I can't find it. And that's the problem I have with my internet for the last. I don't know how long it's been going on. It's been going on for quite a while, and it was like, imagine two wires being connected together, and something blows them, and they go, and then they connect again, and then something blows them, and they go, they connect again. And sometimes these things happen, and they drive you crazy. They drive you just absolutely insane. And having been in the guru code, I'm not sure what a guru does with this stuff. Uh, Tolerates it, finds ways to work around it, and for the most part, we were able to tolerate and find workarounds up until today. And today, the clunk went clunk for the final time. It clanked, and my modem died. And I finally got the telephone company and yes, I'm on DSL down here in Mexico, and I finally got the telephone company to go, oh yeah, sounds like you got a bad modem. Why don't you go get a new modem? And I go, okay, that's what I needed you guys to tell me. I've been asking for weeks. Driving to the local telephone company to go get a new modem, bring it back and install it. And I got here at 20 after 11, plugged it in, turned it on, voila, I have internet. And now we'll see if it's solid for the next few days, but I expect it will be. I've suspected the modem for some time, but I couldn't prove it. That's my story for today. I'm sticking to it. Uh, for each and every one of us, if anyone is looking at this, and this is, like I said, this is going to be a short broadcast today, but if anyone is looking at this in the recordings, in the archives, in the days, months, weeks, years ahead, there's a lesson here for all of us that are in the home-based business, internet marketing, network marketing. And I got to tell you, there were many times in the last several weeks where I was seriously tempted to throw in the towel and say, look, this is just not worth it. I am going crazy. And last night on the Dream Year Challenge kickoff webinar, my internet connection dropped 4 times. This morning, I got up at 2 o'clock, no internet. 7 o'clock, internet. I got internet. Woo! I threw up my Coffee with Len morning video. I got it out there. And then I got on the webinar with Adam and Justice, and bam, my connection went down. And I got to tell you, I walked around here this morning at about 7:30, and this guy up here, the monkeys, they started to chatter. They started to say, Len, if you just quit, if you just give up, life will be better. It'll be peaceful. You won't have to deal with all this crap. And I'm going, okay, well, if I give up and I quit and I don't do this anymore, can I live on the money I've got? And well, yeah, I can live on the money I've got. And yeah, I can make it on my income. And but I can't really. No, I don't. I'm not quitting. And I told those monkeys, to shut up. I said, look, you guys, get out of here. I don't have time for you. So then I said to myself, all right, my internet is down. What else can I do? Well, I can print. Cool. So I printed off the worksheets, the point tracker, and et cetera that were put up last night. I had already downloaded them so I could print them. So now I've got my points tracker here. Now I can put my points up. And I already got 4 points for yesterday. I gave myself 4 points because I did my personal development yesterday. I do it every day. I did my content creation, Coffee with Len. I had an exposure yesterday, and so that got me 4 points for yesterday. And now I'm into today, and I already got my personal development done, and I got my content creation up, and I got to go on with today. So I have a question for you. How many of you have been tempted to quit over something like your internet doesn't work? We have one lady out here who's part of our group who hasn't had internet now for 5 weeks. She's got to be going absolutely stark, raving, mad, crazy. But she hasn't quit. So once again, it's all between your ears. It's a choice. We have to tolerate, deal with, work with, and sometimes embrace the struggle, because the struggle is part of the process. We've been told that. There are just some days, I'll be the first to admit, that the struggle can get pretty close to overwhelming. But I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to tell you that this morning, when I was tempted to say, look, this isn't worth it, what pulled me through was my vision of what I want my life to be like. Now, we've talked a lot about vision. I'm going to take my glasses off. I'm not even sure my hair's combed. We've talked a lot about vision in the last several weeks, off and on. And Felicia and Terry talked about it Sunday night. It was up in my Coffee with Len video yesterday. And Adam and Justice talked about it last night. It was up in my Coffee with Len video this morning. And I got to tell you, the vision pulled me through this crap that I had to deal with today, because my vision of what I want my life to be like wouldn't permit me to let the monkeys between my ears chatter me out of the game. My vision pulled me through. It said, shut up, monkeys. We're going to solve this problem. The worst that can happen is we miss a webinar, Lunch with Len. That's the worst thing that can happen. And then we'll be back up and we'll be running. And a year from now, no one's going to remember that we missed Lunch with Len today, Tuesday, January 27th, 2015. That's all I have for you today. Remember this: when the going gets rough, it's your vision that's going to pull you through. And I know this beyond any shadow of a doubt, because my vision has pulled me through several really tough spots. And I got to tell you, if you don't believe in having that vision for yourself of what your life is like, if you haven't formed it, if you haven't committed it to paper, and it's okay if you've done it in pencil, and you know who I'm talking to. Pencil's good, because our vision can evolve, and it will, and it should, and it does. So it's okay. It's okay to have it in pencil, but it's not okay to not have it at all. That's all for today. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you on Lunch with Len on Thursday, when our special guest, Chris Schaus, is going to be back again, And we're going to do it right this time because now I believe we have solved my modem problem, my internet problem. I think we're up, we're solid, and we're going for it. So you guys and girls, you have a wonderful day. We'll talk again. See you on Thursday. See you tomorrow for Coffee with Len. I'm going to stop the broadcast. Bye for now.